Hi, my name is Emily, and my 2 words are anxious to approved. I grew up in a loving Catholic family that not only taught me who God was, but showed me what it meant to live a Christ-like life. We went to church every Sunday, I had my first communion, and I was pretty involved in the church at a young age. I had the underlying understanding of who God was and how He sent His Son Jesus to die for our sins, but it was only the surface. Starting in late middle school, largely due to multiple deaths in my family, I started to develop depression and anxiety. I looked to other people for validation, which made me compare myself to other people, and I felt like I was an outsider. Because I didn't know how to process how I felt, I internalized my feelings, which skewed my vision of the world around me. This affected my relationship with my friends, my family, and with myself. Fast forward to when I graduated high school, I began to step back into my faith by reading the Bible and doing my own devotionals. This helped reaffirm my faith and showed me how I could look to God and not other people for validation. Once I got to college, I joined Crew and a Bible study and instantly became friends with other Christians. But even though I called myself a Christian, I knew I wanted something more. I was still looking for a personal relationship with God, but I didn't know how to do that. At the beginning of my second semester of freshman year, a family member who I was very close with got into a freak accident. My family and I weren't sure if she was going to survive, so the only thing I could do at the time was lean on God, which was difficult for me because I was in Illinois and they were in Michigan. Throughout the time of her recovery, God showed me that He was taking care of her spirit and walking with me and my family every step of the way, which helped me to see that He was in control. Even though I didn't have a personal relationship with God at a young age, I know that He has always been walking with me, especially in difficult times, and showing me what it means to be more like Him. He has given me a community of like-minded people who have shown me support and helped me to understand His Word and live through it. Growing up, I used to be afraid of feeling out of control or anxious, but since stepping back into my faith, I've learned to trust God and know that He always has the best plan for me. One of my favorite verses that I've come to know is from the book of Romans. It says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect." Thank you. If you have any questions about spirituality or Christianity or just having a personal relationship with God, feel free to reach out to me, or feel free to reach out to anyone else in Crew, and I hope that anyone can take something away from this, and yeah, feel free to reach out. Thank you.